Hello, fellow bakers! Today, we're diving into the world of sugar-free cookies. Whether you're following a specific diet or simply looking to reduce sugar intake, these treats can be just as delicious and satisfying as their traditional counterparts. Baking without sugar might seem daunting, but fear not. With the right knowledge and a dash of creativity, you can create mouth-watering cookies that everyone can enjoy. We'll explore various sugar substitutes, each with its own unique properties and sweetness levels. Plus, we'll delve into the mixing and baking process, ensuring your cookies turn out perfectly textured and bursting with flavor. Let's get started. One of the keys to successful sugar-free baking is understanding the different sugar substitutes available. Each substitute has unique properties that can affect the outcome of your baked goods. Each option brings its own sweetness level and baking characteristics, so choosing the right one is crucial. Some substitutes may work better in certain recipes than others. Let's start with natural sweeteners. These are derived from plants and are often considered healthier alternatives to refined sugar. Stevia, derived from the stevia plant, is significantly sweeter than sugar. It's available in various forms, including powder and liquid. A little goes a long way, so start with a small amount and adjust to taste. This can help you avoid an overly sweet result. Erythritol, a sugar alcohol, is another popular choice. It's often used in combination with other sweeteners to balance taste and texture. It has a similar sweetness to sugar, but can sometimes leave a slight cooling sensation in the mouth. This is something to keep in mind when using it in recipes. Monk fruit sweetener, also known as lo hang guo, is a natural, zero-calorie sweetener with a mild, fruity taste. It's a great option for those looking to reduce calorie intake. It's important to note that monk fruit sweetener can be quite expensive compared to other options. Budgeting for your baking needs is essential. When selecting a sugar substitute, consider the recipe you're using and your personal preference. Some substitutes may alter the texture or flavor of your baked goods. Experiment with different options to find what works best for you. Don't be afraid to try new combinations to achieve the perfect taste and texture. Once you've chosen your sugar substitute, it's time to dive into the mixing process. This is where the magic begins. While the basic steps remain similar to traditional cookie recipes, there are a few key things to keep in mind when working with alternative sweeteners. These small adjustments can make a big difference. First, ensure your dry ingredients, including your chosen sugar substitute, are thoroughly whisked together. This step is crucial for a smooth dough. This ensures even distribution and prevents clumping, which can affect the texture of your cookies. Next, cream together your butter and any additional wet ingredients, like eggs or vanilla extract, until light and fluffy. This process is essential for the right consistency. This step incorporates air into the dough, resulting in a lighter, more tender cookie. The fluffiness is key to a perfect bite. Now gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Be gentle to maintain the dough's texture. Avoid overmixing, as this can lead to tough cookies. Gentle folding is the secret to a soft cookie. Once the dough comes together, it's ready for chilling, shaping, and baking. These final steps are crucial for the best results. Baking sugar-free cookies requires a bit of attention to detail, as they can sometimes brown more quickly than traditional cookies. This is due to the different properties of sugar substitutes, which can react differently under heat. To prevent over-browning, consider baking your cookies at a slightly lower temperature than usual. Reducing the temperature by about 10 to 15 degrees can make a significant difference. Keep a close eye on your cookies while they bake and rely on visual cues to determine doneness. Checking frequently can help you catch them at the perfect moment. The edges should be lightly golden and the centers should appear set. This visual cue is crucial for ensuring the right texture. Once baked, allow your cookies to cool on the baking sheet for a few minutes before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. This step is essential for the cookies to firm up properly. This helps them firm up and prevents them from breaking apart. Remember, practice makes perfect. Each batch will teach you something new. Don't be afraid to experiment with different sugar substitutes, baking times and temperatures to find what works best for you and your oven. Every oven is different, and finding the right combination can make all the difference in your baking success.